You're convinced you're different from almost everyone else on the planet. Your taste feels unique. Your path feels like it's only yours. Your goals feel deeply personal. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Pretty much every single person believes the exact same thing about themselves. And most of them are wrong. In this video, I'm going to show you why feeling special isn't a personality trait. It's one of the most stubborn illusions we all carry. An illusion kept alive by social media, marketing, the way our brains are wired, and culture itself. More importantly, I'll show you exactly where that illusion cracks, and what you have to notice to finally become yourself instead of a slightly customized copy of millions of other people who are also convinced they're one of a kind. Let's start with something you've seen 100 times. Someone posts, "I'm not like the others," then orders the same oat milk latte, quotes the same mindfulness lines, wears the same neutral tone outfit, and lists the exact same unique hobbies as everyone else in the comments. The irony? Even the act of trying to stand out has become its own trend. Millions of people being different in exactly the same way. So why does this keep happening? It goes way deeper than you think. First mechanism, your brain hates chaos. It can't stand uncertainty, so it constantly looks for reference points. We copy what others do because it feels safe. When you pick clothes, music, or even your moral stance, you're not just following taste, you're following a social script. Your brain whispers, do what they're doing, you'll fit in, you'll survive. And right there you get the illusion. You feel like you made a free choice when your subconscious already chose for you. Second mechanism, the illusion of choice. Imagine you're handed 10 different options, 10 aesthetics, 10 brands, 10 life philosophies, 10 content feeds. Looks like total freedom, right? Now imagine all 10 options were designed to trigger the exact same behavior patterns. You're not choosing from an infinite universe. You're choosing inside a narrow box someone else built for you. Take music. You swear your playlist is personal, but if we pulled the data, 80% of the tracks you love match the same structure, tempo, rhythm, and emotional hook as millions of other playlists. People with completely different lives end up listening to almost the same songs, because quiet algorithms shaped your taste long before you noticed. Third mechanism. We adopt other people's thoughts and mistake them for our own. You're sure your beliefs come from your unique journey. But ask yourself, when exactly did I decide to think this way? Why this and not something else? Most people go blank. We think in borrowed sentences because creating original thought costs energy. The brain is lazy. It grabs whatever idea it hears the most and calls it mine. The opinions that surround you the loudest become the ones you defend the hardest. That's how we end up feeling like independent thinkers when we really just high-quality repeaters. And then it gets deeper. You're certain your life path is one of a kind. Put 100 people in a room and ask what they want: freedom, recognition, security, to reach their potential. The answers will be almost identical. That's normal. We share the same core human drives. The problem starts when those universal drives get repackaged as your unique calling. Social media screams, follow your dream. Ads scream, discover your uniqueness. Nobody mentions that those dreams and that uniqueness are mass-produced. We all want the same handful of things. We just decorate them with different words. And that decoration tricks us into believing we're heading somewhere no one else is going. There's one more layer we usually never see: behavioral templates. You think your reactions are special, shaped by your one-of-a-kind story. Look closer. Most of us get hurt the same way, defend ourselves the same way, fall in love the same way, get scared the same way, make excuses the same way. We're running the same psychological scripts. We just plug in different characters and settings. And the whole time we keep telling ourselves we're the exception. Stick with me, because in a minute, I'm going to show you the single point where the whole I am special delusion collapses. Where, for the first time, you can actually see yourself without the filters, without the masks, without the fake uniqueness we've been sold since kindergarten. But before we get there, I have a simple favor to ask of you. Subscribe. We have a lot of interesting stuff, and like this video right now. And when you watch to the end and disagree with me, you can take your light back. That's fair. Here's the twist that turns everything upside down for most people. Real uniqueness actually exists. It's real. It's already inside you. The problem is, you've been looking for it in completely the wrong place. All these years you've tried to prove you're special by chasing things that can never actually be special. Clothes, mass-produced, music, fed to you by algorithms, opinions, reheated podcast quotes, lifestyle, same Bali sunrise, same Phuket co-working preset as 500,000 other feeds, dreams, financial freedom, travel the world, never work for the man again. Those are market segments. Millions of people live inside each one. Nothing there can make you one of a kind by definition. It's like trying to become the only human on Earth by picking either Coke or Pepsi. True uniqueness lives somewhere else entirely. And the moment you see it, you'll feel two things at once: a little scared and unbelievably free. What makes you unrepeatable isn't the brand you wear. It's the way you process experience. A process no one else can duplicate. Picture two people who go through the exact same betrayal. 10 years later, one is still bitter, still checking phones. The other took that same pain and built an entirely new system of trust he now teaches to others. Same event. Completely different transformation. That transformation? That's where your real individuality hides. Or take a book. You and a friend both read Atomic Habits. You highlight the same lines. But you turn 1% better every day into an actual product you launch a year later. Your friend just closes the book and moves on. Same pages, totally different outcome. What you did with it, that's only yours. Uniqueness isn't what you choose from the menu. Uniqueness is what you turn life into once it's served to you. Your attention. The details you notice that everyone else misses. The weird connections your brain makes. That moment you link something from your childhood to an article you read yesterday and suddenly get chills from the inside. Nobody can copy that. Not even if they try really, really hard. As long as you reach chasing outward signs of, I'm not like the rest, you're actually losing the one thing that truly sets you apart, your inner lens. And now comes the hardest part of this whole video. Most people will never climb out of this trap. They'll keep buying new sneakers, new courses, new destinations, chasing that 2-week high of feeling special, then back to emptiness, because the outside can never fill the inside. Real freedom starts the day you stop proving you're unique and start living it. What does that look like in real life? You stop buying stuff to express yourself. Instead, you ask, would I still want this if social media disappeared tomorrow? You stop parroting other people's goals. You sit down and ask, if I had 5 years left and no one would ever know what I accomplished, what would I actually do? You stop consuming content just to stay relevant. You start consuming it to grow one original idea of your own. You stop worrying about looking predictable on the surface, because you finally get that real unpredictability lives inside, not in the coffee you order. And most importantly, you start seeing your own programming. You catch yourself thinking, I should read something smart, and ask, do I actually want to? Or am I just ashamed I don't? You catch yourself wanting to buy something new and ask, do I need this? Or am I trying to patch an inner hole? You catch the fantasy of dropping everything and leaving and ask, is this really mine? Or am I just repeating 400,000 Instagram stories? When you start asking those questions, the whole I'm special illusion collapses. And in its place, something way more valuable appears: authenticity. You stop trying to be not like everyone else. You just become you. And strangely enough, that's the rarest thing on the planet. One final question I ask in every video like this, and it sticks with people for weeks. What is the thing you're most proud of about not being like the rest that is actually the most popular template of 2025? Drop it in the comments right now. One line. I only listen to vinyl. I don't watch TV. I meditate every morning. I'm all about minimalism. I quit everything and moved abroad. I'll reply to every single one and show you where it really came from. You're going to be shocked how predictable it is. Or just type the word template if you already get it and you're ready to go deeper. Subscribe if you're tired of pretending to be unique. We don't put on new colors here. We strip all the paint away and finally see what's underneath.